speaking of risks, né, I think moving on to the third question, I think before we take risks, we have to be inspired. So, in terms of inspiration, what inspires you now compared to when you were a few years younger?
Mm. Um, to be honest with you, I think I'll say like 5 years ago, 8 years ago, I used to work because I'm inspired. So, meaning before I would create anything,
Yeah.
I would wait for inspiration to hit, then I would create. That was the process. Wait for inspiration and then like act. And the inspiration when where when that is the process, you become a fiend to the inspiration. You start looking for inspiration in different facets and different areas and different environments.
Yeah.
So some people can fall into drugs, chasing inspiration. Some people will fall in love, chasing inspiration.
True.
Some people will, I don't know, those are the first things that came to my head, chasing inspiration. And I think with me, I was chasing inspiration from like validation.
Yeah.
Yeah, me hearing that I'm cool, me hearing that I'm dope would inspire me to create at the time, or like me, yeah.
So it
I
never.
think that explains it.
So it never
But
came
like
from you.
now, yeah, but like now, I managed somehow. I can't even like. I don't know how I made the switch, but I managed to flip it on its head, where now I work, and my work inspires me. You know, because I create, then from my creation I find inspiration.
Yeah.
I create, I act, and then I find inspiration. Now, to answer your question, how do I bring myself to then work to be inspired? You see, no. Knowing that there is something greater than you out there. You don't have to define it, you don't have to label it. Just deep down knowing that there is something bigger than me out there.
Yeah.
Will relieve so much from your shoulders. And now I say this because everything else on this earth, apart from human beings, they don't question it. So much so that they wake up every day and live.
Yeah.
A bird doesn't think about being a bird.
Yep.
It actually wakes up and is a bird. It doesn't worry about who's going to feed it tomorrow. Some random guy's going to wake up and is going to throw crumbs for some odd reason, and they're all going to be fed. And the reason why is they woke up and they were just birds. And I say this because, bro, like, when you start waking up, everything will fall into place. So waking up and just being, bro, like, I can't even explain it, man. Just waking up and not worrying about being yourself. The idea of you not looking into the mirror and seeing yourself and thinking, I need to be that guy. But just waking up and doing it without cycle. Now I wake up and I do what comes to me naturally. And then by doing that, I'm inspired. So that's my twisted relationship with inspiration.